Alright, I guess we're doing this. I am Live the Truth, and today I'm going to be reacting to the One Piece anime episode 1094. Last episode 1093 was basically just Blackbeard versus Law. That's really all the episode was. Their fight, which was amazing. But I don't know if we're going to pick up directly from the fight. I hope we do. We end off with Law's Awakening, K-Room versus Blackbeard's Quake Powers, and then him pulling out Kurozu, Black Hole, Black Vortex at the very end, I should say. The fact that he can use two Devil Fruits at the same time is kind of wild. But I actually expect us to be going back to Egghead. We left off on the Egghead with Luffy, Chopper, Bonnie, and Jinbe having changed their clothes, being chased down by a police version of the Pacifista. And of course, Luffy starts to retaliate, and then Bonnie stops him, saying, "That's her daddy. Don't hurt her daddy." Which reminds me of the manga, and it just Papa Kuma. But I'm expecting us to come back to that part. If we go back to the Law fight, not mad at that. But without further ado, let's see what episode 1093 got in store to us. So without further ado, One Piece episode 1093. Let's go. That kick is still mean. Kick to Luffy's head is still mean. Please don't hurt my father. Luffy tries to jump in the saves, which I assume he does. Oh my god, the explosion. Yeah, we're probably picking up right back at Egghead. Yep. The mystery deepens. Egghead Labo phase. That police officer is blasting off. Which is a wild sentence, but an accurate one nonetheless. That police officer is blasting off. Yes, why would I lie? That's why you came to see Vegapunk. He said, Luffy said, "Sorry, Bonnie, close your eyes. We're gonna have to scrap." What the? Is that a little kid, Jinbe? Bonnie changed Jinbe's age to make him look like a little kid, so the pacifista can't tell that is that Jinbe. And it looked like he turned Chopper into an old reindeer and Luffy into an old man. He threw Chopper and Luffy in the other direction, and he turned into a kid, and Bonnie turned into a kid. Luffy's 70 years old, in a possible future. Couldn't you disguise me as a better age? What I know about Kuma is that he was an evil king of the Sorbet Kingdom, who was expelled by his citizens after becoming a member of the Revolutionary Army. In the position that he submit himself and become an agent. Yep. The warlord and the cloning parts add up, but not the cyborg part. No one would accept it if they knew that it would turn them into that. So she don't believe her dad will willingly accept it. So Jinbe basically just summed up everything that he knows, and Shibata's like, yeah, that's right, but it don't add up. What in the world? Why just pull out a lightsaber? Oh my goodness. Hey, you trying to kill us? A beam laser. Y'all so late to the response. Yeah, that was a whole beam laser. So Bonnie's after Vegapunk because she thinks he has something to do with quote unquote killing her dad. Hey, the giant robot Lilith. Okay, so it looks like they're carrying the 1000th Sunny off. Frankie and Usopp would be geeking out, yeah. To be honest, I would too. To be honest, I would too. How could such a huge thing fly? It's anti-gravity. The Vega Force Star one is propelling by jets, and it's kept afloat by anti-gravity. So it's constantly floating because of the anti-gravity. I guess the anti-gravity field on the island, and then the jet propulsor just push it forward. That'd be pretty impressive. That just looks like a whole toy set. That giant robot sitting next to the 1000 Sunny. So the swordsman is staying back to look after the ship. Yeah, Zoro don't trust people easy, so he's like, nah, I'm just gonna stay here and make sure our ship okay. This is Frankie's first time on like a cloud island. He would enjoy the heck out of this. Auto adjusting shoes is still wild. That would be such an amazing. Goodness gracious, Nami. Goodness gracious, Robin. Y'all dress like y'all ain't never gonna run into any sort of code. Oh, that's kind of creepy, Robin, but still. And Usopp dressed the complete opposite. Him and Frankie dressed like they about to run into nothing but code. And then Sanji dressed tropical. That's a hoodie on a Hawaiian shirt. That's kind of fire, actually. This is world government. Whoever don't think get caught. Okay, that makes sense. They're like, hey, we're on an unknown island. It's a world government island. Let's not all be together and get caught at once. What? You still Caribou? You're still here? I thought they got rid of you. Thanks for helping our captain. Get out. He said, don't leave me on the leash. He like, thanks for helping my captain and all. Leave. Vegapunk is thinking big. Like I've been trying to think what I can do with fire. Maybe I can make a sun, but you know. Did Vegapunk walk through the door? Yeah, I'm tripping right there with y'all. Oh, wall. They didn't open it, they just walked right through. It's probably a hologram, yeah. Just walk through, yes, it's probably a hologram. Edison. Come on, Usopp, this can't be the weirdest thing you've seen. Man held his breath like he was going through some ocean, water or something. Some ocean. Wait, it's harder on the other way? Wait, what? I thought it was a Yeah, I was confused for a second too. I thought it was just like a full-on hologram. No, it got harder on the other side. Pause. Someone's in there. They got another trap, not trap, pacifista ready to go after them. Oh, that's not a pacifist. Well, it is a pacifist. That's a Seraphim. White hair, black wings. That's the Jinbe Seraphim, number 04. Seraphim, yep. 98% complete. The first possibility, Jinbe's child. Second possibility, Jinbe turned into a child, which technically did happen. Third possibility, Jinbe looking like he has wings. He has a strange vibe. Sanji's on the money here.
Enemy spotted.
And shoot the laser beam. Of course, Frankie would be like, hold up, I got a fourth suspicion. That's a pacifist laser! And Frankie would know he got that laser. Good. I would die soon. Stop choking, that's not funny. Whoa. So this is one of the Vegapunks saying he'll die soon. He's talking to Dragon, Luffy's dad, saying quit talking nonsense. What? And we end off on that. Okay. This was basically another setup episode, but the stuff they're setting up is wild. So Jinbe Seraphim, the Seraphim version of Jinbe, basically is about to run and fight the Triads, some of the Triads, Sanji, Nami, Usopp, Frankie. Oh my god, they got set up by the Vegapunks. And I don't know if all the Vegapunks are working together. Lilith got a call from Edison once they walked through the door, and we didn't hear what they said, but then Edison started guiding them, and Lilith disappeared, and guiding them straight to that Seraphim Jinbe, probably to have them fight it for whatever reason. But another version of Vegapunk, with the good titled, or on his clothes or whatever, is talking to Dragon, Luffy's dad, like, hey, I'm about to die soon, just as a heads up. We're like, quit talking nonsense. We don't even know what they're talking about. I'm glad Zoro and Brook decided to stay on the ship in case something happened, because something is happening. They're getting set up with so many moving pieces in the background. And we can't forget Bonnie and Luffy and them running from the police pacifista and Bonnie changing their ages so they can get away. We seeing a young version of Jinbe with colored hair and everything, see how he actually look as a young kid. And then we get old Chopper and old Luffy looking like they're on death's door, about to break any second. Their bones about to break any second. But Bonnie finds a weapon, a laser beam that both Luffy and Chopper geek off after. But she finds a laser beam. She's like, I am going to kill Vegapunk. Whatever happened, my father would not willingly allow himself to be turned into a robot. That is death. He would not willingly do that. So Vegapunk killed my dad. I'm killing Vegapunk. Scratch that. That's it right there. My goodness. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to this fight with the Seraphim. I'm really looking forward to see how I guess Sanji, Frankie, and really going to handle, because they're going to be the front line. Sanji and Frankie are going to be the front line. Nami and Usopp probably going to provide some support. Nami, Usopp, and Robin. But Robin might be the front line. It's going to be interesting. Really is. All the groups got to meet up together. They split up more than the mystery game from Scooby-Doo. Straw Hat stay splitting up, but there's a bunch of them, so it makes sense, man. But this was a fun episode. Not too much action, but a lot of things being set up here. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I have been Living the Truth. This was episode 1094 of One Piece. I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm out.